Play by Trafford. They give a nice to Miley. To Big Bruno, who they really love around.
I don't know what reading it.
He's lost the ball there and no free kick. Was that a handball there against Dortmund? Looking for Haaland, but a man of his talents and physique and athleticism was able to reach that. Things are starting to open up a bit more though. Newcastle look for that ball again.
La la. Ya like a muchacho.
They can champions whether for a first leg of a semi-final tie they have a centre-back pairing of Abdulkadir Kusanov and Max Elaine, who's not loving at Watford. I think 1 or 2 would have questioned it. Free kick for a late challenge. Newcastle smelt this here.
I'm genuinely involved.
Not many players that managed to keep that ball here. But they just managed to shift the ball around. He thought he was going to lose it, but that little bit of footwork.
Alexandra
moves it away from Joelinton and catches him and he studs afterwards. But
Alex.
The kind of press that Newcastle like to put in there. When he goes Joelinton, he goes full out. A word here with fourth official Matt Donahue. I think if under Diaz's jurisdiction they had the power to award yellow cards, that certainly would have been one. It was high, it wasn't top of the boot, which is an automatic booking these days. Got a little piece of the ball though, didn't he? That's the only thing. The referee looked at that and thought, well, if you're going to get a piece of the ball, there is some follow through and you catch a player, got more of a chance of getting away with that one. The assistant referee with an arm around Nathan, I think just to guide him back to where he should be.
Eso le que comanda. Natili Parker.
The period of City dominance seems to have come to an end for now. Newcastle slowly growing in confidence, and as Matt was just saying, looking for that ball around the side, through the middle.
Que le sole que comanda.
See the golden badges on their arms, denoting the fact they're moving as opposition last season. Beat Liverpool in the final at Wembley. Two players who aren't playing tonight. Alexander Isak, history here now, of course, since joining Liverpool in the summer, and Dan Burn, who's on the sidelines at the moment with a rib problem. Pause here. Tess Nunes knows this part of the country reasonably well. He's never played here for a club, but his stepdad is from Sunderland. That's how he has such a good grasp of English. Probably a few words from this part of the country as well. Nunes. Crashing in there was Joelinton. Kusanov stood in his way. O'Reilly. A wonderful intricate play there by City. There's not many better than Phil Foden in those kind of areas, is there?
17.
Footwork.
Yeah.
So tough to get the ball off it. Nunes. Really good tempo to his Joelinton, good awareness too.
Hey, bafukuzile 7.
And they got there first ahead of Gordon. Just a little bit loose from Gordon there. Really good play from Joelinton, just to use his body, then just dink it down the line.
10.
For both of these two clubs in the Champions League as well this season, into the FA Cup at the weekend. It is all about Kawisa. Later, Miley got really stayed in there on Doku. That for me is an opportunity to really nail him. He has that touch, go to ground if you need to, or step across. Miley has to let him know that he's He's got the better of him. In 19, Louis Smiley. I think there might be a slight fear factor there, given how it's played out so far. Understandable and a difficult role for Miley tonight. Probably one of the hardest roles on the pitch, to be honest. Loads of 1v1s with a player like Bock. It's not easy when you're the size and stature of Miley as well, because he's a tall lad playing against a player with real low centre of gravity. Paul. Oh, lovely. Home fans enjoying that. Free kick, and fancy asking for a yellow card for Semenyo as well. Referee Chris Kavanagh not obliging. Seen it given though, haven't you? Cynical foul.
Please like and sub.
Pass you, I'm just going to trip you up. Ordinarily, that is a yellow card. Well, a couple of players have got away with one so far. Already, we're halfway through this first half. Eighth of the way through the tie. It's at the side looking for we. In their story coming.
Like and sub.
Just the eerie kind of contact there.
Like and sub. Like and sub.
You know it's going to come, and the player always fights. Barnes on the subs tonight for Newcastle. Scored twice against Manchester City in the last meeting between the sides. That was here in November. There's an issue here for Nick Pope. Slight knee problem. Hard to know these days when goalkeepers are genuinely injured and not because of the way you can circumnavigate the rules of the game, shall we say. But a time out here. That's a knee issue. Really closely watching over things. Anyhow has his players in. We're just checking it is legit. There is a problem. Nick Pope didn't look particularly happy. The manager's an opportunity after a really good opening minutes of the game, just to filter in a few messages to the players. No stretcher required.
Like and sub.
Good change as well.
Oh,
Paul Gordon.
But what is a regular reference?
Yeah, Newcastle. Newcastle bahana tha.
Never played in molds. Always stuck.
Like and sub, bro.
Application I face I'm good
Walk on and they feel firm. They're pretty stiffy on the top.
Man,
That's
you
why
know
we
what I'm
see
meant
players fall and you think, okay,
You know,
they're
when I
going to
take
take an
it
awkward fall in their arm, but
number are teammate ya how to know. Ora happy down on
modern
the
day pitch with the drainage.
I think ya how when umbana banyaka metsi banyaka bolo and ya tell down by tata ukino.
It's Jacob Ramsey. Murphy
Elzola rofa tamam.
continues to thrive in this Newcastle side. Many thought that his place might have been taken by someone bigger and sexier, but still continues to produce. Eddie Howe.
Like and sub.
Even that, hasn't it? After that City spell in the first 10 or 15 minutes, it looked as though the game was going to continue in that manner, but Newcastle have made their presence felt more. But Newcastle just allowed them to have the ball for a good 10 minutes or so, didn't really get out of their glove, and now they're getting much tighter in the midfield and winning this kind of ball. Ramsey. Murphy held his line. Wissa wants it, and Wissa gets it. Another chance. Another hole for the offside against him. I'd like to see him take that first time in his life. Ball for Murphy. Put these in already. Just about holds that offside. slightly in
Ra
front.
ke sholo mo
That's
gaming
another
at teng.
tight call for the assistant. It's a little bit wide of a goal in fairness to Wissa. Well, neither side has had a shot on target yet. All 3 goals in the Premier League meeting in November came in
Mo funa mo
the
sting.
final half. Silva trying to thread that one through a gap that wasn't there for Haaland. Doku gives away the free kick, and then O'Reilly the save. Get the feeling someone's probably going to pick up a yellow card sometime soon, not necessarily for the challenge that they make, but maybe taking one for the team as such. Gibberish is making a lot of this. See what kind of contact there wasn't too much from O'Reilly, just kind of sticks his hip into it, maybe a little bit off the forearm on the shoulder, but certainly no contact with face. Stir things up in the midfield, though, doesn't he? Gibberish likes to rattle people. Various different tactics we've seen over the years. He's been a mainstay in the Newcastle side in this competition this season, having played in every game. Had a starring role at the World Cup for Carlo Ancelotti's Brazil. Canada, USA, and Mexico next summer as well. Moved forward there by Hall. The towering Joelinton couldn't reach that. Oh, what's happened there? Kind of a clash off the ball. Joelinton and O'Reilly. Nunes getting involved as well. Has the referee seen anything in particular there? The card is out. I had my eye on that. Saw the body language of Joelinton. I thought it looked like he was just playing around initially, but really got in the face of O'Reilly. It didn't. The ball was back with Trafford, and he was kind of like just not allowing him, trying to rough him up off the ball. Eventually, O'Reilly just reacts a little bit. There's Joelinton. He's trying to stop him going to receive the ball. Really puts his hand around the back of his neck. And then the reaction from O'Reilly causes the shove, and then escalates from there. You'd better get used to that, O'Reilly. Joelinton's that type of player. Play the game right on the edge.
Yeah, what we did good to
He tries to nip it in the bud.
What we did is special and good to
And Nico O'Reilly.
Yeah,
Really
man,
good
it's
use of
man.
Joelinton. This hit became in this kind of fixture.
Yeah, it's I had some
Really
money,
careful
yeah.
there. He's definitely likely to make at least another 1 or 2 significant fouls at some point.
When I saw
Both teams have 5 matches between tonight and the second leg to come at the Etihad, which is on the 4th of February, so Wednesday night for the return. They will already know by then who they're going to face in the final, whether it's Arsenal or Chelsea.
Allah.
Sparkling this season, and Liverpool also among teams in the table, at least not there, but it is going to be great games, and final should be so fast as well, whoever gets there. Semenyo, heavy touch. Great defensive work from Gordon, though, it really was. Getting back to help. Lewis, left back out, does a great job, because Semenyo's driving it home. He's in a little bit of trouble. Comes inside Gordon's there.
Why you go to Malay?
Just a couple of seconds for the coming together.
No,
Card-worthy challenge.
not that. Of how no one
Understood, went to ground.
The law.
I got the log in that log, Monaco, to know what I'm
It's just a foul. I thought the Semenyo one was far more of a cynical foul than a trip. Deserved the yellow card. I think that one you can get away with just a foul and a talking to.
This is the west side.
There's a little bit of kneel in the game at the moment. It's like super like to Nick Voss on the bench and spice things up in the second half. he was one who wasn't going to field tonight because they played the extra 30 minutes of extra time against Bournemouth on Saturday. Game that went to penalties in the end.
You're black.
Bruno Guimaraes. Ramsey. Doku.
Ibar mudimu tahu puluh sekarang. Surau.
Masih AI.
Yeah, we'll see AI.
Kalau yang butuh tahu jelas jambat.
In the final of this competition before,
Yeah.
Newcastle back in 1976, thanks to goals from Peter Barnes and
AI
Dennis
sudah lepas.
Stewart.
Aku masuk masa kamu yang belum mengfan. Masa kamu yang
Last season, but also
itu
before
dalam
that,
nanti
in
tahu
2023 as well,
jamu
losing
berarti
to
ya.
Manchester United.
Jangan betul mon.
Bruno Guimaraes into
Ah.
Ramsey.
Alala.
It was a back with Murthy Murphy.
Alala.
Kau sudah dulu.
Murphy
Betul deh. Kamu sudah memutuskan.
too close to traffic.
Berubah.
Got that half a yard, did he?
Bertemu di.
Kara awe.
Ache pura school gasa.
Mana kau
To
beli?
back up your point, by the way.
Kaya
Joel
bicara
Edwards
rumah
makes
nak
no
kati.
mistake, more yellow cards
Betul
than any
kayak
other
Guru fediti.
There's a lot of
Lagi betul tar.
playing plays, but this fixture is a bit spicy.
Berigi.
Uber kilo msana.
Murphy.
Msana ubereki. Ubereke khulu msana. Msana ubereke khulu.
Chance is still there.
Kalau ada kita tuh susah papa mau nasi susah.
Uterile mfana loyi. Ngibathanda ngotsotso, uterile.
Buta barinyo ka skulu. Buta barinyo ka skulu. Dimhambo.
Uberekile umsana uberekile khulu man. Uberekile umsana ubereke khulu man. Awuberekile umsana makhambe esikolweni.
In this first half.
Uberekile.
Udlala dila ifika mbereka bonano ka bomsana.
Bazomubona bona abanye abantu abadlala. Yeah, Stevie.
So frustrated he's not out here. Second down by Nunes. And the yellow card is definitely coming out here.
Ufalo berekile karamba ufalo.
Umsana.
That's what you want to see.
Mara
Ufalo namara kama.
Namarafa mas.
Raha umsana.
Raha.
Look at the end result. It's a free kick in the dangerous
Mara
area.
fakir
And a
ya.
yellow card.
Mara.
Really got to be careful.
Agajabulu.
Mara jenis kosan.
Plenty of space down the line, and he's got the pace scored at
Umsana.
first.
Dia tak tempola karo itu.
mo badi.
Challenge
Abe nanu mo beli,
situation he was in. A man who was heralded once by Pep Guardiola as one of the best players in the world in his then central midfield position, but has since gone back on that and said
Baik
he doesn't
player
have the
mara wannan 18
to
mau.
play in that area of the field and is almost exclusively used now as a fullback.
Pasal tu
Not
dia
quite what
ini
Nunes signed up for. Bruno Guimaraes.
Kona.
Goes under the foot there of Mateus Nunes,
Uzo
who
wagana.
I guess does his job, but it could have ended worse. I think it's difficult to
Abo ifeza tisinga minutes.
Poor free kick for me.
Ukugele till subscriber.
He just miscued that a little bit for me, Guimaraes.
Half time bila kacheza half time.
Newcastle players at the back of the area. Gordon sorting out his hair. Hammered in. Away by Trafford, who's not the biggest.
Podcast
Alright,
ke
he completes the clearance.
kenya ka halan pika. Ay tsaka wa ha mere ni green. Ay.
Ngimrim green.
Didn't quite take that touch forward off his head. Here comes crashing it.
Umsana ubereke khulu man. Uberegile umsana.
Man City.
I'm saying Haaland's been a spectator in this game for Manchester City, but
I can remember the one who looked like that.
at all. But how many times have you seen that? And he just pops up with the goal that matters. West Ham have a great chance there to play.
Moto Haida. You don't get a
Because
donation.
it really is that City's high spread. They're able to filter the right ball the right way in behind. He could be in a bit of trouble. Ball. Getting a bit too confident, but he wins the free kick. Given the pace that Newcastle have in that front three, Gordon, Wissa, Murphy, why do you think City are actually their best playing so high up? Because they like to press, they like to suffocate teams, they have control of the ball a lot, so you're naturally going to be up on the halfway line because they've had control, possession in the Newcastle half, and then it turns. And then you're stretched as well because having the ball, you've got to make the pitch bigger, so the distance between everyone is more. That's got to be able to cope with that if you're going to play for Manchester City.
Defender wa City
Nico ready?
China.
To Trafford, who dispatches. Of course, there's one man to dispatch to if you're Manchester City. It's Jeremy Doku. Well, does really well to mop up.
Kolodi gosikulu. Got the 10 minutes of a chase. Who? Ha.
Isso future utlhoka rwalora. Apo o dlala big team, o dlala Pirates. I can say o hola less 1,000 ko Pirates. Elo signings. Let's see. Bo hola big. Kamo okra signing fee at the Pirates. I get how you sign up. Okra no chile tay lu girian. No chile tay lu girian. Hay signing fee. Yeah. Alright.
Yeah, no, my GTR.
It's a value. Ko mfano wa Pirates.
Okay.
Yeah,
Who's selling?
Saling utavale yawo.
Hey. Oh.
Utlakai mara senza lo northwest.
Lumo foi que cai. Desde tropo ele after yo da Cristiano.
Ko ana da.
Porque the second last village. West.
Allow City to have the ball.
Lumo foi ele foi que Cristiano.
Much higher press and higher intensity.
E utlwa monato ko Sundowns le nna sale.
Salut.
Salaria ha yo thusa bana. Yeah, ke phone nya ka ho ho la pile nna ba moropo ko Pirates. Na robi.
The Sundowns
Papatela bana.
He was expecting it to come to him.
Sundowns ba tsona le Chiefs ya ba robi di pilar. Bona salary. Ba tla o. Pirates ke one ropa.
Yeah, what are we doing mafia?
Khoza ajala.
Eddie Howe said that it's just a game they could afford to give him a total resting given what was to come.
Because be clever.
Haaland would have been the obvious target. Haaland's body
Who
language.
patala future bill
Not a lot of touches, is it?
Pero who agasor o patala future bill mo fa salary chart.
Low amount of touches.
But no JDR I benefit
Ajala GDR. La
Yeah.
dallanda man, lavanto.
Harmu dalal.
Ne, hor a to fitla ma guru magala na dalla. Oh.
on the team. Understandable at the same
No,
time,
like
the
bench.
position he's playing.
Mara team e no ring
Still hasn't had a shot.
Ma di
on
mo
goal.
thusitse di ka se
team e
football
mo
se.
hodisitse bona ba no go paira
A re mo kana.
Oh.
tshwane ya buta mo mo tsatsa mo a buta a fete tsa go paira
La pila fence, fence. Ali ziva qualifier dalla team e ngolo. O qualifier. Li ziva qualifier dalla team e ngolo.
So far, 60% of the ball.
Zi, o versatile.